Yeah, when this goes up live, it's just a test stream, but if anybody does join in, we'll have a quick discussion about retain lists. Not expecting anybody to join, but you know, if you do join, just put hello or whatever in chat. Just over that new software not working. Well, it's a test stream. Might as well give a shout out to my sponsors. Oatwell Sandwich, Barnsley Sport, also my number one supporter at channel, Chalky White. I'll just get a couple of minutes. Like I said, nobody might not jump in. I don't expect anybody to. Just have to leave it till Thursday so I can get that software up and running for them. Oh, so stressed. Damn software and computers. Judge Sharp. Hey up, pal. Cheers for joining. Just been trying to get some software start like up and running for my channel, but not successful. But I just thought I'd do a live anyway, so I did put it out there. Just on that retain list, so it won't be a big stream. Software is called Polypop. That's what I've been trying to use. It looks good, but for some reason it just won't connect to me YouTube channel, and it's very stressful at the minute. It looks good once you get it set up on it, but I just cannot get it linked to my YouTube channel. There must be something I'm doing wrong. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I'm just stressing that I'm just missing something blindingly obvious, because I do stress off a lot of things. But yeah, it looks good once I get it up and running. I've had preview on it. Nice, crisp logos. I'm not quite sure if and when I do get other guests on, I'll be able to put them on it. But for videos like this, I think it'll be perfect. I'm just trying to be different. Like I said, last other video, I thought it went all right. That one with 2 guests, but I think I'm just worried, and you know, that I'm not look like I'm trying to copy other channels. That's what I'm a bit stressed about. But you know, stream okay Thursday. Cheers, pal. Yeah, I was very nervous about it, to be honest. Like I said, I don't want to be labelled as trying to copy other people, but I might have to stick to that other software because it's just not worth stress and anxiety for me. At least I know how to use it and I know it's reliable. And other two who joined us, Sean and James, they'll be on just before the season starts. So yeah, I'll have to use that, but it is what it is. Like I said, I'm just trying to make it look a little bit more different to others. I just don't want to get tagged of, I'm trying to copy people. That's my main worry, if I'm honest. What we'll do anyway, while we're on, like I say, it's not going to be a long video because it won't plan this. I'm just going to do it for. Don't worry about copying. Every club or several vloggers doing the same. Yeah, I know. Like I said, there will be some out there who thinks that I am, or they will say, I mean, I've never set out to try and copy people. I just like doing my own thing, but that software that we used the other day, I know it's reliable. I can use it, so I've used it before. This other one, although it looks good, it does look a little bit fiddly. So I might have to go to other one. But yeah, like I say, it's just our work, my anxiety, my mental health. I don't want people thinking I'm just trying to copy other people. End of the day, you can't be no different. We're just talking about the same thing. My style might be slightly different. But apart from that, I don't know what else to change, if I'm honest. What I am going to do as well, I've decided what I am going to do. I'm going to do it Thursday because I think all content creators at Barnsley Football Club or about Barnsley Football Club, I think they should come together more. So what I'm going to do, starting from Thursday, the ones that I know of, I'm going to give them a shout out at channel because I don't think there's enough of that for some reason. I don't know what's going off. So other channels, I'm going to give them a shout out. If you know anyone who does all about Barnsley Football Club and I want to shout out, please let me know because I might not know them all. So other ones like Barnsley Sport, Tykes TV, Red All Over. See, I'm struggling after that, so I do apologise. But if anybody does want a shout out, please let me know because, like I say, I think all content creators about Barnsley, I think you should work together more. I refuse to get into that mindset of where it's a competition type of thing. I think, yeah, all got different styles. I'd like better equipment, but unfortunately, I just ain't got it. But that shouldn't stop other content creators from joining together. So that's why, starting from Thursday, I am going to have a look through and see what I can find. And if you do content for Barnsley Football Club that I can see, I will give him a shout out. Stendhal thoughts. That's was if we had a good team when he was here, but wouldn't say no. I'd have Stendhal back. I ought to got it straight. I think it'll get club a bit to a lift, if I'm honest. Orian has been officially announced at Derby that is a free agent as well, so I'm hoping that comes together, and on Monday I hope we do hear something. So we'll see. Yeah, Stendhal and Orian, part of coaching staff. Like I said, I think it'll get club a lift. So I am hoping that there is some truth in that, and I'll be honest, I hope it happens because, like I said, it's what we've been crying out for. When I saw profile at Orian, I must admit, I thought he was older than that. I think he's only in his early 30s. I thought he was a couple of years older. He seemed to be going around for ages. But yeah, I think it'd be good. It'd be a good move. But we'll see. You know, I will believe it when I see it. You know, when about Barnsley Football Club here. So we'll see what happens. Let's have a look at retain list. Players aged 24 and over. Excuse me. Have been retained. Right, yeah. Players who we have retained. I must admit that there is a few surprises there. Josh Benson. I'm surprised we're looking at keeping him. Too injury prone for me. Whether they just want to like run his contract down so they don't have to pay him off, I don't know. But to me, I think he's made of glass. He's not. He don't seem to going to be doing a full season. In fact, I think if you get half a season out of him, you've done well. Sam Cosgrove, yeah, I can see that. I think he showed his potential in last couple of games at end of season. But I said before, a couple of games don't make a season. You've got to do it for full period, not just two. Barry Cotter, yeah, I can see why they kept him on. Andy Dallas, I'm surprised. We've offered him a contract, or we're going to keep him. I think he did sign quite a lengthy contract, but I mean, you never know. He might do well under whoever coach is going to be, whether it's going to be Stendhal or a manager who they've got from, I don't know, Aldi, Dark Road. But you never know. You never know. He might do all right, but I'm a bit surprised about that. He might even go out on a season-long loan again. But to what I saw in him, I don't think he's good enough at the moment. But like I said, players develop, so let's hope he does. De Gibney, yeah, no surprise. Josh Earl, yeah, no surprise, because he's just not long since signed for us anyway. Ben Killip, I think we need 2 new goalkeepers. I don't think Killip's keeper that we need. If we need him to cover for injuries and suspensions, I'm not fully convinced to him, so I'm surprised. Conor McCarthy, I went out on loan, didn't he, to Swindon. He might still go. But yeah, again, I'm surprised about that. But it might just be so they don't have to pay their contracts off. Corey O'Keefe, not surprising. Phillips, good. Donovan Pines, good. Ollie Shaw, similar to Andy Dallas, bit of a strange signing. Is it going to be good enough? I don't think he will be. To what I've seen, very, very little. I've seen Callum Styles. I don't want him to be at Barnsley. If I'm honest, I hope Sunderland takes him, because obviously he don't want to be here. He thinks he's a superstar, and good luck to him. Max Waters, we need to see more of him, without a doubt. Matty Wolf, a little bit similar for me to Josh Benson. What's the point of carrying players if they're going to get injured? Dallas and Shaw needs a run to see what they can do. Yeah, they do. I think something went off with Dallas and Collins. I think probably that is why he went out on loan. But I'm only presuming there. I don't know for definite that that's happened, but yeah, I think something went off there. Let's have a look. Players aged under 24 have been retained of a contract offer pending. Aaron Atkinson, Jonathan Bland, Theo Chapman, Luke O'Connell. Yeah, again, it's if he's going to sign. He might not sign, so he could still be going. But with Bolton being in League One, does that take them out of the equation? We don't know. It's all up in air. Joshua Dyer, I don't know. I don't think he's even ready to go at first team, if I'm honest. I think a lot of it is made us because of his dad is. I'll be perfectly honest. I think that's a lot to do with him. But no, I don't think he's ready. I think he's one of them players that needs to go out on loan. Bit biased with Shaw, as I saw him in the flesh when he was on form in Scotland. All right, cool. Yeah, it was just a strange signing, that Shaw. It just came out of nowhere, didn't it? A bit random, that. Kieran Flavel, goalkeeper. Adam Ayton, I think he's a goalkeeper as well, I might be wrong. Charlie Hickenbottom, Nathan James, yeah, he's a good player. He's one for future. Carmen Lofthouse, absolutely forgot about him, if I'm honest. Casper Lepata, Jean-Claude, I must have Van Damme then. I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Makasaye? I don't know how you pronounce that. Aidan Marsh, again, I'll be honest, don't rate Marsh. I think most of it is just because he's a Barnsley lad, why people lots to see him in, but so am I. If that's the case, put me in first team. But not against lad, but I just don't think he's good enough. Whether we keep him and goes out on loan, I don't know, but I can't see all fuss about Marsh. I think he's hyped up too much. Again, just my opinion. Harrison Jamin, Naaman, or however you pronounce it, Aidan Pickard, that's him off Star Trek, isn't it? John Russell, John Russell, Jack Shepherd, Fabio Jallo, and Nat Jorgensen. Again, sorry, I just can't pronounce his name. Obviously, Wanzo's gone. Nicky Cadden, I was a bit 50-50 on him, whether he was going to go or not. I don't think he had I don't think he had a great season like he did season before. Whether he goes up to Scotland or what, I don't know. But he shouldn't have any problems finding another club. Cundy, what a pointless signing that was. Again, we signed him and spent most of the time in treatment room. I don't know what to say on Cundy. We've not seen him much. So obviously Devante Cole, yeah, see you later, Devante. Herbie Kane, yeah, see you later. John Williams, yeah, not surprising. I expected him to go in. But as I said in other videos, I think quite a few players did down tools and waited for this, and then we have released. I think they fall into that category. If I'm honest, we've released Joe Ackroyd. No surprise there. Again, I don't think he want to make it into the first team, even with his injury that he had. I don't think that stopped him. Again, all due respect, but I just don't think he was good enough, if I'm honest. Benjamin, Daniel Benson, Paul Cooper, that's the goalkeeper, I think. Alex Youth and Josh McKay. Cadden was a bit sluggish for me, comparing him to Tyam and Kavara. Yeah, I mean, me and Maddie were just on about Tyam and Kavara. I used to like Kavara. I thought, what a unit. I used to like him, Kavara. And Tyam, yeah, looked like he had like a 4-week all-inclusive holiday every week, didn't it, when he was playing? But scored some great goals, but you can't knock him for that. First and second year scholars who have been retained or have a contract pending, I won't go through them because most of them I don't think they're nowhere near first team yet. First and second year scholars who have been released. Trent Carter-Rogers seem to recognise him. Luke Grimshaw, Raphael Monterio, Aston Grace, lone players returning pair at clubs, obviously Conor Grant, McAtee, McCart, Liam Roberts. They're going to go back anyway, that's part of the deal. I don't think the contract's officially run out as of yet, so they had to go. I'm half expecting Conor Grant coming back on a permanent basis. Others, I can't see it. McAtee is going to be playing in Championship. I think that's nailed on. McCart, I hope not, because I don't think he's good enough. I think there'll be better options out there. Liam Roberts, I don't think he's been the same since he came back from injury. One of the keepers I would like, and again he's been released today, is that Wellsmith from Derby. I'd have him any day for first team goalkeeper. Local lad as well, and he spent a loan spell with us as well. It's going back a bit. I think we got him from Wednesdays. I'm sure we did. But yeah, I'd have him back, but on a permanent basis. But first of all, we obviously need to get a manager in. But yeah, that's my thoughts on retain list. Like I said, just a quick video. I was hoping that this was going to be on a new piece of software, but I'll have another double week tomorrow when I get back from work, because I work Sundays, and see if I can get it connected to my YouTube channel for videos like this. For like I said, starting from Thursday, I'm going to again be a little bit different, but I think in a good way, because I'm going to start recognising other creators out there for Barnsley Football Club, and I think that's what it needs. So as I said before, read all over Barnsley on Tour, Tykes TV. Sean Kirkham has got one. The guy who won other day. So regardless how big or small channels are, I think all content creators for Barnsley Football Club needs to work together more. And at the day we're adults at the day, and I just refuse to get into that. How can I put it? Like bickering type of, not bickering, like them and us type of thing. Because I watch all channels. I think they're all good. Like I said, regardless of size, it's good to get good views, good subscribers. Count your subscriber count up. But end of the day, we're talking about as one of the main passionate things in his lives, which is Barnsley Football Club. So yeah, I'm going to start, like I said, mentioning other channels after every video. Yeah, so I think they deserve it. Could do with a club doing something like Charlton. Forget these committees. Sorry, Jed, I'm just... What do you mean with that one? I'm just trying to get my head around what you mean there. I think there's one as well called, going back to another YouTube channel, is it Ponty Roaring? I think it is, something like that. Channels like this, what, like I said, we should be coming together a little bit more, I think, joining forces, not having a us and them type of mentality. Well, I'm not anyway, so there we go. They have Kirbishley, etc. on talked about the club. Oh, right, you mean on channels? Yeah. Again, something like that I would love to do. I really would, whether it's on here or I'm actually doing it in person in club. And again, going back to all channels should be treated as equal. Shouldn't just be one channel that does it. Most creators should be given a chance. Whether, we don't know until we actually do it. So yeah, I'd be up for that. But whether it'll actually happen or not, I don't know. But like some of the like when they've had these players coming back at half time, past legends, there've been some really good legends out there. That's my favourite players. Maddie will tell you, I've always been a Owen Archdeacon fan. Love to interview him. Paul Cross, then Paul Cross there a couple of weeks ago. Just love Paul Cross. Hendry, John Hendry. All these, you know, I'd love to like interview them at like a club or whatever. That, you know, that would be amazing. But you know, but whether you get a chance or not, it remains to be seen. But again, that's that little bit I'm trying to break down this big wall about them and us with content creators, because hopefully other people will get a chance to do that. I think. Well, I'm hoping so. In an ideal world, they should do. Oh, boo. So yeah, I'll leave it there. Thanks for joining on this unplanned stream. Like I say, thanks to me sponsors Barnsley Sport, Oatwell Sandwich, and also my number one supporter channel, Chalky White. So till next time, till Thursday. Catch you later. Bye bye.
Or something like that.